late now. I remember everything and how careless we could be.
Yo, what's good everyone, Wolf here, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking to you about a couple updates on the quick and easy gold farming method with the latest patch. Also got some tips to help maximise your chances at even more higher tier loot. The gold farming method itself still works the same, there's just a few changes I wanted to update everyone. If you haven't seen the original video, be sure to check the end screen of this video, which will give you a bit more detail roughly on what you're doing. We'll start with the tips and tricks, and then we'll get into the slight change in the spawn locations when teleporting back from Brighthoof. The first tip is invest your gold into your backpack storage upgrades so you can make the most out of each run you do, as the more loot you can carry, the more money you'll be making each time you farm up the mini boss. Collecting all the hidden lucky dice in the game will raise your loot drop chances by quite a bit, so I consider going around and looking for them. I haven't actually found them all myself, but I'm still getting really good loot, so I can only imagine what will happen once I've got them all. Using the snowballing goblin pickaxe of Crusher as a melee weapon, every time you attack it will spawn a bag of gold, which from the times I've done it shows roughly 511 gold each hit. So that is definitely a good investment if you have the pickaxe, or at least keep an eye out for it. There will obviously be the picture on screen so you know what you're looking for. Also, the last tip I have is putting mythic rank points into your loot luck so you can obviously get a better tier loot. Just quickly before we get into the new route, after teleporting, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. I'm now going into the game so I can show you the new route you have to walk when returning from Brighthoof after selling your loot. Right, just quickly before I show you the new route from when you spawn, I'm going to quickly do a sell so I can show you all roughly how much you can make from doing this method. I'm just going to speed through it, but you will see my money at the bottom going up. I sell everything but the weapons and armour that I'm obviously using. Right, once you finish selling everything obviously in the vending machines here at Brighthoof, you then go back into the portal to return. This if you've just come back from there obviously. Alright, once you spawn in, you will be here. It's a bit of an awkward place, but you're like just under, you're up high, like you're up, but you're just under the actual jaw for the area itself. You then want to follow this round. It'll take you just like 30 seconds or so to run round. So literally follow this around. There'll be a couple of enemies here that you can just attack on your way if you feel like it. Obviously I'll mess up there and you got injured. Obviously you've got a chest here as well, so you can loot that. And then what you want to do is obviously once you've come round here, you come round to this little portal. It's like just to make it clear so you know where you are, there's that bit over there, a dead end. You then want to come straight into this portal. It will then spawn you obviously at the back of Dreadlord's boss battle, so you can then talk to the geezer. Yeah, cool. So right, I'm going to do a couple test runs to show you a couple things I do. I've got on the snowballing goblin pickaxe of the Crusher, which is going to give me gold for every melee attack, which I'll show you in this attack run I'm doing now. Obviously the longest bit of this farm method is just speaking to this geezer and waiting for him to finish the spell. The fighting bit's your easiest part, so I'm just going to throw my hammer down, but every time I hit it, you'll see I'll start getting money fall out of him. 511. Be careful your health doesn't go down too low. Yeah, you can whack him up with that pickaxe and it will give you gold, which is a perfect way to boost up your loot and money. I'm going to show you a couple more ways of obviously how I do it. I will cut out this bit here because he just talks for a while, and we'll come back when he's about to summon it. Right, now it's finished talking, we can literally just start it straight again. It asks you, do you want to face him? You just say yep, and he'll start his summoning. When I recorded the original video, the XP for this wasn't actually good, but if I've noticed if you're max level doing mythic rank, the XP is good for this as well, so it's a slight bonus. Literally, you can spawn, you can start like just taking them out. It literally takes no time. You don't have to have any special weapons. It's down to how you'd like to attack him. But this is what I mean by it's quick and efficient. You see like 6,000 flat, 5,000, 5,000. If we go have a look at our very quick, you see look 11,000 for that, 6, 5, 6. All of this adds up as well, as you'll see. I'm currently on 16 million from just farming. Yeah, you'll see all the items like this blue weapon over it, 3,000. It all does add up. You can choose to not pick items up if you think like they're not worth it. If you're farming certain items, that's fully up to you. Obviously, these keys are just gonna waffle, but I'll do a couple more runs just to show you like the different things you can do and how quickly you can take them out. Yes, sir. Can you summon him, please? I'll stick by it. The longest part of this is literally just waiting for him to finish his dialogue. As you start spawning, you can obviously throw stuff down, get it all ready. Okay, I'm shoot. This is just a pistol. Still does damage. Whack them up with a pickaxe a bit to get extra money. There you go, look, even got gold. 23,000. Purple there, 5,000. 4,000. Oh, look, another gold. Practice peg leg of Mirith. There you go. Another gold weapon worth money. And you just do the bit where you give them the essence. It'll give you the money for the actual mission. Like, it's so straightforward and simple. Obviously, the tips that I mentioned at the beginning, if you use a couple of them to boost your luck, you can get more gold items more frequently from collecting the dice or putting upgrades into the loot luck in mythic rank. They're like, hey, look, you finish dialogue, you can literally start again. They'll ask you, you just talk to him, say yep. Literally just wait for him to spawn him in. He spawns, and then just whatever weapon you want to take him out with. Like I say, you don't specifically have to have the pickaxe for the money. That is just added bonus on top, so you can actually get a bit extra for your time and that. Obviously, I haven't got a full inventory, but just for the sake of video, I'm going to show you. Like, you can just talk to him. He'll start a dialogue, go to map, teleport straight to Brighthoof. Just wait for the cutscene. It will still carry on with the dialogue when you spawn in, so once you go back, he's ready to start his first dialogue again, so you can carry it on. So it's just as simple as you'd spawn back. Say like you want to keep some items, you'd keep them, put them away. Or you can just go in here, find all like your items here, and then just sell what you want and what you don't want. I'm gonna quickly show you a couple of items I have got from doing this farming method, so you can see it is actually worth it if you're farming different types of loot to keep for yourself as well. I've been keeping mine in the bank. As you'll see, I've got a variety of weapons, melees, runes, armor. I've got some purple weapons because they're actually decent as well for their like rarity. But yeah, I've got quite a lot of different gold items from just farming. I have sold, like, I've earned a lot more than what I've actually got here, but that's because I've sold ones that I just really weren't interested in. Because they are worth a lot of money. Like this one here, level 40, 26 grand. But I wanted to keep it. One's in my inventory, if we go to there. 23 grand for that melee, 23 grand for that bit of armor, 8 grand for a sword. Like, it all builds up. As you can see, I've got up to 16 mil. I'd also highly suggest investing in the backpack upgrade slots, so you can hold more, so then you don't have to come back as frequently. Because when I first started, I was having to do a triplet every 3 or 4 times of defeating him, whereas now I can go on for about 10 and then come back, empty my inventory, and then go back. But yeah, I hope you do find this tutorial like useful. I had to update it because there was a couple of problems with how the spawn originally worked, like taking you back there and that. But apart from that, I'll see you all in the next video.